Good day, everyone. I'm Mom Kresha, your English A teacher for today. Welcome to Quarter 2, Weeks 3 to 4, where we are to discuss opinion marking signals. Our most essential learning competency is to use opinion marking signals to share your ideas. At the end of the lesson, you are expected, first, to learn how to identify opinion marking signals, and lastly, to use them in sharing your own thoughts. To successfully achieve these objectives, we must begin with the solid definitions of the two key concepts of our lesson, fact and opinion. What is the difference between fact and opinion? Fact is a statement that can be verified. It can be proven true or false, while opinion is a statement of belief that can't be proven true or false. An opinion can express an attitude, value, judgment, or feeling of someone about something. Okay, let's warm up. Read each statement carefully, then identify if the statement is a fact or an opinion. Pizza with pineapples is delicious in my case. If your answer is opinion, you are correct. Mars, the fourth planet from the Sun, is the second smallest planet in the solar system. Is it a fact or an opinion? Yes, it is a fact. How about this one? For me, going to the beach is the best form of vacation. This statement is an opinion. Fortunately, authors tend to use phrases or lines that indicate the difference between fact-based and opinion-based statements, such as in my case and for me. These are examples of opinion marking signals. These are signal words and phrases that are useful in distinguishing fact and opinion. Distinguishing fact and opinion is a significant skill in order to become critical and analytical in dealing with information and avoid being wrongfully influenced and manipulated. Knowing when and how to distinguish one from the other helps you students to become a good speaker or writer. Aside from improving reading and listening comprehension, learning opinion markers also improves the way you express your own thoughts. It is a relevant conversational skill that you should learn as a second language learner. A second language learner is someone who studies a second language after his or her first or native language. In most of our cases, our first language or native language is Filipino, while our second language is English. Let's proceed. Here are some of the most commonly used opinion markers that you may use when you are stating your own opinion. It seems to be that, in my opinion, I take the view that. My personal view is that, in my experience, as far as I understand or see or can, if I am not mistaken, personally, I think, I am not certain or sure, but it is claimed that I believe one can say. For stating agreement, you may use I completely, really, totally, absolutely, honestly, truly agree with you on that. I really think or believe so too. I couldn't agree more. I have come to the same conclusion. I hold the same opinion. I have no objection. I see it that way too. You have a point there. You have made a good point. And we are one mind on. And for stating disagreement, you may use I'm afraid, I'm sorry. You may be right, but that might be true, but I beg to differ. I don't agree with you on that. I don't share your view. I think otherwise. I take a different view. I am not sure I agree with you. And that's not always the case. Guided by these opinion marking signals, let's practice. Write fact if you can prove or disprove the statement with concrete evidence, or opinion if the statement is a belief or a position. 1. Eid is a religious festival celebrated by Muslims twice a year. 2. Chinese New Year is also known as Spring Festival. 3. Personally, I think upholding our cultural practices through fiestas should be preserved for future generations. 4. Although widely celebrated, some find festivities impractical and expensive. 5. In the Philippines, celebrating fiestas is still common. 6. Old folks say that Catholic fiestas are celebrated to express their gratitude to the Lord through the intercession of the saints for a fruitful year. 7. The procession on the Feast of the Black Nazarene takes place every year on the 9th of January. 8. Thousands of devotees come to Quiapo to partake in the Traslacion, the procession to commemorate the transfer of the Black Nazarene image from Intramuros to Quiapo Church. 9. Absolutely. Traslacion is one of my most favorite religious celebrations in the country. And number 10, it is my belief that festivities like the Traslacion should be regarded as cultural identity markers of different races. Now, let's try on your own. Identify the opinion markers employed in the sentences, then use them in your own grammatically correct sentences. 1. I do really like haiku. 2. If I am not mistaken, haiku is a type of short-form poetry originally from Japan. 3. In my experience, writing haiku is quite hard. 4. A traditional Japanese haiku is a 3-line poem with 17 syllables, written in a 575 syllable count, but I think it could be adjusted. And number 5, it is claimed that you have to strictly follow the syllable count. Congratulations, you have accomplished your learning task. To wrap it up, to become a skilled, critical reader, you must develop the ability to quickly evaluate and distinguish between fact and opinion. As we conclude our lesson, let's reflect. Fill in the blanks with the correct terms. Choose from the word full. Your choices are opinion-based, fact-based, opinion, analytical, writer, and fact. Opinion marking signals play an important role in signifying that statements are blank. Distinguishing fact and blank is a significant skill in order to become critical and blank in dealing with information and avoid being wrongfully influenced and manipulated. Knowing when and how to distinguish one from the other gives you a head start to becoming a good speaker or blank. Let's call it a day. Kindly like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Disabas MNHS English TV. See you next time as we learn another English lesson.